Yo, thank you for stopping by my channel. This is your weekly love and life reading. This is for May the 22nd through the 28th. Let's go ahead and get started, okay? You have the romance angel, 3-card spread. The message from your angel, 3-card spread. New love. Well, first of all, I hear the spirit saying that a new love, this could also mean like a new beginning. To an old relationship as well. I believe that's the reason why you have reconciliation here too, Scorpio, because this is going to be like, for some of you Scorpios, I see right now that this is going to be something that has already been, a part of your life, something that has been going on for a while with a partner. And maybe this person has stepped away. Maybe you guys had a misunderstanding. So when I see, for some of you Scorpios, I see the new love as being a new relationship with a previous partner. Also, that's why this reconciliation is here too, okay? Forgiving and learning. Okay. See, there was something that maybe you, Scorpio, or maybe someone in your past had to learn, okay? Also, I do see too, that there was a situation where someone stepped away. Either it was, I see other fire signs. I'm going to tell you, I see air signs, fire signs, and earth signs. Okay, Scorpio? You know the fire signs? Sagittarius, Leos, Aries. Okay? Earth signs, Capricorns, Virgos, Tauruses, okay? Now let me just tell you something right now. Let me say this right now. Okay. I hear you. Here it is, Scorpio. This is for a lot of you guys. I see something's going ready to happen this week. 22nd to the 28th. And I see going into the next 2 weeks. Somebody is coming back. Here's the situation. I'm going to tell you the scenario that I see right now, Scorpio. I can't tell if it's you or if it's your partner, but somehow someone was giving somebody an ultimatum. Okay? This is what I see. I think that somebody wasn't ready, okay, with this relationship. Scorpio, I think it's you. Maybe you weren't ready, okay? And now, and the reason why you weren't ready is because, honestly, Scorpio, you weren't really ready to be completely, yeah, that's what it is. You weren't ready to completely surrender to a relationship. You had a lot of past hurts. It was some damage, in your relationships, previous relationships. You had some trust issues. This person, somebody was hurt very, very badly, and I think now that there's a lot of regrets about letting this person go. Also, I see too that several of you Scorpios, your heart is very, very heavy. That's why I said this new love is a past love, but it's a new found love. That's what I hear the spirit saying, newfound love, because some of you Scorpios, you didn't know the right words to say, and then you said the wrong words, and then the relationship just ended just suddenly, and I see this for a lot of Scorpio women, Scorpio men too, but let me just speak on the women for a minute, because I'm having a lot of triggers for the men too, but let me just speak for the Scorpio women. You were just so prideful, your hurt had turned over. Some of you Scorpio women, the hurt that you felt previously, it turned over to being like resentful, ornery, grudge holding, and you just took the situation to a whole nother level, okay? Instead of you just forgiving and learning from what happened in the past, you brought this into the relationship. But let me tell you, somebody was willing to, forgive and get past this situation and go on. That's why you have this reconciliation here. Okay. I'm going to tell you, Scorpio women, before I get to the men, I do see this being the last rodeo here. Okay. I think that this person is going to try to make a comeback in this relationship. This is just for some of you. This person is going to try to make a comeback, and if you reject this person is going to leave for good. Also, I do see too that for some of you Scorpio women, you're going to be the one. You're going to reach out because you're going to release some things that happen. This is a love and life reading, but it was something that happened. It was very, very painful. And when I mean very painful, I mean it touched you in a way that it was almost to the point you did not want to forgive. Okay. Also, I'm going to tell you too that for you, some of you Scorpio women, this is going to be the last time you're going to reach out. Okay. Scorpio men, I see that there are some of you guys, things were getting, you liked the relationship just the way it was. Okay. And then I see that some women were trying to, some of you Scorpio men, I see that some of the ladies that you were dating were wanting to take the relationship to a new level. And I think that scared you. You weren't really ready for that. You had a lot of love for that person. You understood that person. You liked talking to that person. So basically, Scorpio man, you liked the way the relationship was going, okay? Until the person started talking about, more of a commitment, more of where we at in this relationship, and that scared you and you backed off, okay? We have Angel Chantel, Archangel Gabriel, and Aurora, okay? Let me tell you a little bit about these here, okay? This one right here, this is also talking about, you see how these cards fall? A new romance right here. Okay, see, that's what the new romance, the new love is all tying in here. That's why I say, for some of you Scorpios, there are going to be some new people coming into your life, okay? But for some of you Scorpios too, this is something that's coming back from the past, okay? This is something that it shouldn't have went the way it went, okay? That's just about as plain as I can get, okay? As plain as I can tell it right there. The relationship took a wrong turn and it should have never went that way. Okay. Also, Archangel Gabriel is talking about communication and insecurities. Okay. Some of you guys are afraid to reach out. Some of you guys are afraid to reconcile. Some of you guys are afraid to be vulnerable. This is the time right now. Within this week, the 22nd through the 28th, and also I was saying going into the next 2 weeks, you have to really, really, you'll never know, Scorpio, until you put yourself out there, okay? Amen to that. You really have to think about where you want your life to go. You can't just sit back sometimes and let opportunities pass you by. When you have a good spouse, when you have a good person that you're dating, a good mate, come on, you know what to do. Okay. Also, this Archangel Aurora, you're flying high right now. You're very confident within yourself, okay? This is love and life readings, okay? You're very confident. I see also, Scorpio, there are going to be some changes on your job too. You're becoming more approachable. You're becoming a person that you've never seen before yourself. See, you're willing to reconcile. You're willing to become more passionate. You're giving up on, the negativity. You're giving up on, holding grudges, Scorpio. You're giving up on feeling like, you're the victim. You're giving up on all that, okay? You right now at this point in your life, Scorpio, I feel too, this is a love and life reading. I feel too that you're ready for anything. Okay. This week coming up, you're going to be taking more risk, you're going to be more outgoing, more talkative, more willing to, express yourself and say how you feel about, what's going on in your life. I think that also some of you Scorpios, you put up a hard, exterior because you don't want anybody to, try to take advantage of you or talk to you any kind of way. So you're quick to rebuttal. You're quick to say something back, something real, slick. You always quick to come up with something clever. Well, I'm gonna tell you something. It's time now. See, that has a lot to do with a lot of insecurities too because of past hurts. Okay, so this week coming up, this week right now, and the next couple of weeks, forgive. Okay, reconcile. Okay, this is a new romance, and then there's another set of you Scorpios too. This is going to be a love of a lifetime. I feel the Spirit telling me to tell you that. Okay, this is time. Okay, I just see a lot of adventure coming up. I also see a lot of, almost like a fairy tale experience, okay? And see, here it is. When you're really into someone, let me tell you something, Scorpio. I'm gonna jump for a second. Let me say something. For some of you Scorpios, when you're thinking of that person is thinking of you. When you're laying in bed at night and you're constantly thinking about somebody, that person's thinking about you. Okay? If you're driving down the street in the middle of the daytime, going to work, going grocery shopping, going to work out, and that person crosses your mind, okay, that's because that person's thinking about you too. Okay? Now, I know you might find that hard to believe. You're like, oh, no, nobody sees. Yes. Sometimes we don't really know the value of ourselves, okay? So we're quick to think something that's negative. See, that's Archangel Gabriel is talking about them insecurities. We're quick to think of something negative, like, oh, that person's not thinking about me. No. That person is probably thinking more about you than you're thinking about yourself. Okay? Now, I know there are some times when people thinking about us, okay? And, we might not think about them because you do run into situations where a person is more, involved in you than you're involved in them, okay? But you guys know what I'm talking about. I'm talking about when you have had a strong connection, like a twin flame. I'll talk about that a little bit later. But like a twin flame connection with someone, okay? And that's when that's that karmic relationship. That's that karmic love. That's what I'm talking about. That everlasting love. Yeah, our angel Chantel. That's that everlasting love. So I'm picking up in the spirit that's what this reconciliation is about. That's going to be coming up this week and going into next couple of weeks too, Scorpio. Okay, so get back on track with that. Okay, give up the insecurity, Scorpio, as far as not wanting to reach out and talk to that person. And also for the ones that are going to reach out and talk to you, you want that person to reach out and call you, okay, Scorpio? So go ahead and receive and believe that, okay? Also, as far as what happened in the past, don't go bringing that up. See, because I'm going to say this before I conclude with you guys with this weekly reading. Stop rehearsing history, okay? Stop rehearsing the situation over and over and over again. If a person is feeling bad about something that they've already done in the past and they've asked for forgiveness in their own particular type of way, let that go ahead and happen, okay? Just forgive them. Say, hey, we're good. You made a mistake. I made a mistake, okay? So now we're going to go ahead and get past it and keep it moving, all right? That's what we're going to do. Okay, let me see if there's anything else. Hey, let me tell you something, Scorpios. As far as some jobs are going this week coming up into the next weeks, I see, I just see promotion. I see, again, this what this card is about. People are very inspired by what you're doing on your job. I think this could be your personal business as well, too, or maybe even a craft that you have going on, okay, Scorpio? Somebody is really, really impressed with you. It might be a cluster of people I see that are impressed with you, too, okay? So let me see. Also, I want to tell you, too, that a lot of you guys are being guarded by angels. I see that coming, too. For this week, I see a lot of angels around you, okay? Protecting you, comforting you, giving you instructions on how to move about your day, okay? Because you know, before you leave out every day, you are supposed to ask the angels for guidance throughout the day, you know, for a safe, you know, journey to and from your destination and back home as well. That's a must. That's a must. Okay, so let me see. Again, I do see some of you guys having a new love, but also I do see an old love, but a new relationship coming in for you guys, okay? All right, Scorpios. Thank you for subscribing to my channel. Thank you for watching my videos. Thank you for liking and sharing and commenting. And until next time, be blessed. Love you. Bye-bye.